Be me. 27 years old, night custodian for a corporate high-rise in the financial district. Unseen, unheard. My shift starts at 10 p.m. and ends at 6 a.m. I sleep while the world works. I work while the world sleeps. It's a simple life. Quiet. My uniform is grey. My cart is grey. The walls are grey. I like the grey. It doesn't ask anything of me. Clock in, swipe badge. The beep is the loudest sound I'll make all night. Go to the basement. Supply closet smells like industrial citrus and bleach. It's a comforting smell. It smells like order. Put on my headphones. I don't listen to music. I listen to ambient rain sounds or brown noise. Blocks out the hum of the HVAC. Check the schedule. Floors 10 through 20 tonight. Same as every night. Load the cart. Trash bags. Paper towels. Glass cleaner. The floor buffer. Big Bertha. Elevator ride up is smooth. Mirror walls. Look at myself. Pale. Dark circles. Look like a ghost haunting a spreadsheet factory. Floor 10. Marketing department. Messy. Coffee stains on desks. Crumpled paper everywhere. They try too hard. I clean it all. Wipe the whiteboard clean of synergy and Q3 goals. It's satisfying to erase corporate strategy with a wet rag. Move to floor 11. HR. Clean. Sterile. Even the trash is organized. Shredded paper, mostly. Floor 12. IT. Smells like ozone and stale energy drinks. Cable nests under desks. I vacuum around them carefully. Don't want to unplug the internet. Routine takes about 45 minutes per floor. Head down. Work. Move. Repeat. 2 a.m. Lunch break. Or dinner break. Whatever this is. I sit in the break room on floor 15. Lights are dimmed to power save mode. City lights outside the window. Eat my sandwich. Ham and cheese. No crust. Watch the traffic lights change far below. Red. Green. Yellow. Nobody is down there, just cars moving on autopilot. Back to work. Floor 13. Skipped. Superstitious building planners. Floor 14. Architecture firm. Vertex design. Usually empty. Big drafting tables. Models of buildings made of foam and balsa wood. I like this floor. It has personality. Start emptying bins. Row 3. Desk near the window. There's someone there. A lamp is on. Warm yellow light in the sea of blue darkness. I freeze. Usually, I'm alone. It's a woman. Back to me. Wearing a thick knitted sweater. Headphones on. Big. Over-ear ones. She's hunched over a tablet. Drawing furiously. I hesitate. Do I skip this row? Do I clean around her? Protocol says clean everything. I move forward. Wheels of my cart squeak. She doesn't hear. I get to the cubicle next to hers. Empty the bin. Rustle of plastic liner. She jumps. Spins her chair around. Eyes wide. She looks tired. Glasses sliding down her nose. Hair in a messy bun held up by a pencil. We stare at each other. I point to the trash can. Mumble, sorry. She blinks. Pulls off her headphones. Oh. Hi. Voice is raspy. Just cleaning, I say. Right. Sorry. I didn't hear you. It's okay. I grab her bin. It's full of eraser shavings and empty sparkling water cans. I can come back, I offer. No, please. Go ahead. She turns back to her screen, but she's not drawing anymore. She's stiff. I change the bag quickly. Try to be silent. Fail. Drop the fresh roll of bags. Loud thud. I wince. She doesn't turn around. I finish the row and leave. Heart beating fast. Social interaction quota for the month exceeded. Finish the shift. Go home. Sleep. Dream of grey walls. Next night, same routine. Floor 10, 11, 12. Dreading floor 14. Hoping she's not there. Arrive at floor 14. 1:30 a.m. The lamp is on. She's there. Same sweater. Different pencil in hair. I push the cart. Squeak. She turns before I get close. Gives a small wave. Doesn't take off headphones. Just a nod. I nod back. I clean the row. She lifts her feet so I can vacuum under her desk. She doesn't look away from her screen. I vacuum for 30 seconds. She puts her feet down. Brief eye contact. Thanks, she mouths. I nod again. Leave. This becomes the new routine. Every night. She is always there. Floor 14. Row 3. Window seat. I learn her habits by her trash. Monday, energy drinks. Tuesday, tea bags. Earl Grey. Wednesday, takeout containers. Thai food usually. Thursday, more energy drinks. Friday, candy wrappers. Sour gummies. I start bringing an extra bag for the recyclables. She separates them now. Cans on the left, paper on the right. We never speak. Just the nod, the lifting of feet, the vacuum, the thanks. It's been 3 weeks. I start listening to my ambient rain on one ear only. Keep the other ear open, just in case. One Tuesday. I'm on floor 14, vending machine in the hallway. I hear a noise. Thump, thump. Damn it. A soft voice. I park the cart. Walk to the hallway. She's standing in front of the machine, kicking the bottom of it. She's wearing socks, no shoes. Stuck? I ask. She jumps again. Jesus. Hand on chest. Sorry. You move really quietly for a guy with a cart. Rubber soles, I say. It ate my dollar. And my pretzels. She points at the bag hanging by a corner. E4. The spiral of doom. Happens a lot, I say. I step forward. Can I? She steps back. Arms crossed, hugging herself against the AC chill. I look at the machine. There's a sweet spot. Right side. About hip height. I tap it with the palm of my hand. Firm. Not hard. Clunk. The pretzels fall. She gasps. Magic. Physics, I say. Reach into the bin. Hand her the pretzels. Fingers brush for a millisecond. Her hands are cold. Mine are calloused. Thank you, she says. She looks at the bag, then at me. You want some? I shake my head. I have a sandwich. Okay. Well, thanks for the physics. She walks back to her desk, socks sliding on the carpet. I watch her go. Then I clean the fingerprints off the vending machine glass. Next night. Floor 14. There's a post-it note on the vending machine. Out of order, unless you know the magic tap. I smirk. Nobody sees it but me. I clean the floor. Get to her desk. She lifts her feet. Vacuum. Feet down. She spins around. Hey. I pause. Turn off the vacuum. Hey. I'm Maya, she says. Ken, I say. Ken. Okay. She looks at my cart. You have a lot of floors left? 6. Busy night. Every night. Silence stretches. Hum of the server room down the hall. Well, don't let me keep you, she says. Okay. I leave. Ken, I whisper to myself in the elevator. Sounds weird. Haven't introduced myself to anyone in a year. 2 months pass. The routine shifts slightly. I spend a little more time on floor 14. I wipe her desk area more thoroughly. Dust the top of her cubicle walls. Sometimes she talks. Just observations. It's raining hard out there. AC is loud tonight. I think the ghost on floor 13 is moving furniture. I reply in short sentences. Yeah, storm coming. Filter needs changing. Probably just rats. She laughs at the rats comment. It's a nice laugh. Quiet. Breathy. Doesn't disturb the silence. One night, 3 a.m., I'm in the break room on 15, eating my ham and cheese. Door opens. It's Maya. She's holding a mug. Looks exhausted. Dark circles rivaling mine. She freezes when she sees me. Oh, this is your spot. For 30 minutes, I say. Can I sit? It's a free break room. She sits at the table opposite me, puts her head in her hands. Coffee machine on 14 is broken. She mumbles into her palms. I know. Descaling cycle. Takes an hour. Cruel, she says. She lifts her head, looks at my sandwich. Ham and cheese? Every night. Consistency. I respect that. She pulls a granola bar from her pocket, unwraps it. It's loud in the quiet room. We eat in silence. She stares out the window. Do you ever wonder who else is awake? She asks. Bakers, I say. Truck drivers. Nurses. Other cleaners. She nods. Architects with bad time management skills. Those too? She smiles. What do you listen to? She points to my headphones around my neck. Rain, I say. Music? No, just rain. Or static. She tilts her head. Why? fills the space. Doesn't require thinking. I listen to techno, she says. Fast. Keeps the heart rate up. Otherwise, I'd fall asleep on the drafting table. Makes sense. Maybe I should try rain sometime. Maybe. My watch beeps. Break over. Back to it, I say. Stand up. See you on 14, Ken. See you, Maya. The use of names feels heavy. Significant. I'd buffer the hallway on 16 extra hard that night. A week later, I arrive at floor 14. She's not at her desk. Lamp is off. Strange. Maybe she finished the project. Maybe she finally went home at a normal time. I feel a hollow thud in my chest. Ignore it. Clean the row. Empty her bin. It's empty. Vacuum under the desk. Don't need to wait for feet to lift. It's faster. More efficient. I hate it. Move to the break room on 14 to check the coffee pots. She's there. Asleep. Head on the table. Arms folded as a pillow. Sweater pulled around her like a blanket. She looks uncomfortable. Neck is going to hurt. I stand there. Buffer humming quietly in the hall. Should I wake her? Security guard would wake her. Tell her to go home. I'm not security. I'm the ghost. I turn off the overhead fluorescent lights, leave just the emergency exit sign glow. Softer. I take off my flannel overshirt. I wear a t-shirt underneath. It's cold in here. I gently drape the flannel over her shoulders. She stirs. Doesn't wake. Sighs. I leave. Clean the rest of the floor in the dark. When I come back to collect the trash cart, she's still asleep. I leave the shirt. Next night. Floor 14. She's at her desk, wearing my flannel over her sweater. It's huge on her. Sleeves rolled up 3 times. She spins around when she hears the cart. You saved my life, she says. Just a shirt. I was freezing, and I drooled on the table. Hope you cleaned that. I clean everything. She smiles, touches the collar of the flannel. I washed it. In the sink, in the bathroom. Dried it, under the hand dryer. It smells like lemon soap now. Better than bleach. Can I keep it for tonight? It's cold again? Sure. Thanks, Ken. She turns back to work. I see her shoulders relax. I put my headphones on. Rain sounds. But I turn the volume down, just in case she says something else. Winter comes. The windows are cold to the touch. Condensation fogs the glass. Routine is solid. I bring her a hot chocolate from the machine in the lobby sometimes. She leaves me drawings on post-it notes. Cartoons of me fighting dust bunnies. Detailed sketches of the floor buffer. She drew Big Bertha as a tank. I keep them in my locker, taped to the inside of the door. It's a collection now. One night, blizzard warning. Phones are buzzing with alerts. Building management sends an email. Essential personnel only. That's me, and apparently her. I get to floor 14. She's standing by the window, looking out at the white void. Snow is swirling upwards. Can't see the street. We're trapped, she says without turning. Subway is running, I say. Not anymore. Suspended. Lines frozen. She turns. She looks scared. I'm stuck here. I'm here too, I say. Yeah, but you belong here. You're the keeper, the janitor, the keeper of the castle. She shivers. Power flickered earlier. Generator is in the basement. Full tank. We're fine. You sure? I checked it at 10 p.m. She exhales. Okay. You hungry? I ask. Starving. Vending machine is empty. I have soup. Instant noodles. In my locker. And a kettle in the basement. Her eyes light up. A feast. Come on. I break protocol. Take a civilian to the basement. Supply closet. It's cramped. Shelves of paper towels. Drums of wax. My little corner with a folding chair and a hot plate. This is the bat cave, she says, looking around. It's a closet. It's cozy. She sits on a stack of unopened toilet paper boxes. I plug in the kettle. Pour water. We wait for the boil. Steam rises. Smells like damp cardboard and citrus. And now, chicken noodle powder. I hand her a styrofoam cup. Careful, hot. She holds it with both hands, blowing on the steam. So, Ken, what's your story? No story. Everyone has a story. Why the night shift? I lean against the shelf. Too much noise in the day, anxiety, overstimulation. People talk too much, want too much. I get that. She sips the soup. I work nights because I feel like I'm falling behind. If I work when they sleep, I can catch up. Are you catching up? She looks at the floor. No, the finish line keeps moving. Stop running, I say. Can't. Rent is high. Ambition is expensive. Ambition is optional, she laughs. You're a philosopher, Ken. I'm a guy with a mop. We drink the soup. Outside, the wind howls. Inside, the kettle clicks off. Can I stay here for a bit? She asks. Floor 14 is big and spooky when the wind hits the glass. Sure. I pull up the folding chair for her. I sit on the floor. She takes out her phone, plays music. Not techno. Soft piano. Is this okay? It's okay. We sit there for hours. She falls asleep in the chair. Head back, mouth slightly open. I watch the steam from the drain in the floor. I feel anchored, not invisible. Just quiet. Morning comes. Snow has stopped. City is white and silent. Clouds are moving below. I wake her up at 5:30 a.m. Maya shifts over. She blinks awake, stretches. Best sleep I've had in weeks. On a box of toilet paper. High quality, too. Ply, I say. She laughs. We take the elevator up to the lobby. Security guard gives us a look. Doesn't say anything. We walk out the front doors. Cold air hits us. Sharp. Clean. Subway might be down still, she says. I walk. I say. You walk. It's 10 blocks. I like the walk. She hesitates. I live that way too. 4 blocks. She points. Can I walk with you? Sure. We walk through the unplowed snow. Crunch. Crunch. Breath visible in clouds. We don't talk much. Don't need to. We get to her building. Brownstone. Nice place. She stops at the steps. Turns to me. Wearing my flannel under her coat still. I still have your shirt. Keep it. For the draft. Okay. She looks at her feet. Then at me. See you tonight, Ken? See you tonight, Maya. She smiles. A real one. Goes inside. I wait until the inner door closes. Then I keep walking. Put my headphones on. Rain sounds. But I don't turn them on. Just listen to the city waking up. Snow shovels scraping concrete. Distant sirens. My own footsteps. I feel the cold on my face. It feels good. Go home. Sleep. Dream of yellow lamps and soup steam. Wake up at 8 p.m. Get ready. Iron my uniform. Look in the mirror. Still pale. Still a ghost, but maybe a little more solid than before. Pack my bag. Add an extra packet of instant noodles, just in case. Leave the apartment. Walk to the tower. Look up at floor 14. One light is on, warm yellow in the blue. I smile. Swipe badge. Beep. Start the shift. Floor 10. Floor 11. Floor 12. Skip 13. Arrive at 14. Push the cart. Squeak. She turns around. She brought me a cookie. Chocolate chip. Homemade. Payment for the rent of the shirt, she says. I take it. Accepted. I eat it while I vacuum. She draws while I clean. We exist in the same space. Alone together. It's enough. It's everything.